Hey, welcome to Pop Fuse TV. Robert Downey Jr. playfully roasts Gwyneth Paltrow at THR Women in Entertainment Gala, forever confused by the basic tenets of the MCU. The Iron Man star presented his former co-star and on-screen love interest with the 20th annual Sherry Lansing Leadership Award. It was a humorous and heartfelt reunion between Gwyneth Paltrow and Robert Downey Jr. on Wednesday at the Hollywood Reporter's 2025 Women in Entertainment Breakfast Gala.
He knows me so well. He's so supportive. We're like family.
He's back in the MCU. The big question is Pepper Potts going to be back for Avengers Doomsday?
Presented by Lifetime at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Before Paltrow, who also graces the cover of THR's Women in Entertainment issue, took the stage to accept the 20th annual Sherry Lansing Leadership Award, Downey Jr. had some words of endearment as well as some playful digs at his former co-star and on-screen love interest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Paltrow played Pepper Potts opposite Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark across several films.
I need you to sign this before you get on the plane.
What, do you got plans?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I don't like it when you have plans.
I'm allowed to have plans on my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yes.
I knew that. Already?
Yeah, isn't that strange? It's the same day as last year.
Downey Jr. didn't waste any time before teasing her for being impossibly intelligent, yet forever confused by the basic tenets of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and its inhabitants, as she has frequently gone viral for forgetting key Marvel moments and even which of the superhero films she's actually been in.
And?
Oh, it was very nice.
Yeah.
Very tasteful. Thank you, Mr. Stark.
You're welcome, Miss Potts.
Who's that? The sympathizer actor said Paltrow once asked, to which he jokingly responded, "That's Spider-Man." He said his name was Peter. His character's name is Peter. He's Tom Holland. You've done 4 movies with him. Throughout his speech, Downey Jr. looked back at her long career and the impressive film resume she's built. She first broke out in Hollywood in 1998 with her Oscar-winning performance in Shakespeare in Love, before starring in dozens of other projects, including her upcoming film, Marty Supreme. Downey Jr. went on to praise her work ethic as Paltrow was building goop between takes on the set of Iron Man and raising her kids while also continuing her acting career.
It's been a while. It's time for an AMA.
Gwyneth Paltrow is getting candid about what worries her the most when it comes to her kids. On July 19th, the Goop founder participates in a Q&A with her followers where she shares insight into life with her kids, Apple and Moses, who she shares with ex Chris Martin, and what makes her the most nervous.
I think my kids both really know themselves very well, and that's a trait about them that I both love and admire. And I guess one I worry about for both of them is anxiety. This is, as we know, the anxious generation. So that's probably what I worry about.
And in March earlier this year, Gwyneth opened up more to the Sunday Times about how it feels that Moses is heading off to college, telling the outlet, "In the fall, Brad and I have boys that will be going off to university. It'll be interesting to see how the morning routine changes with no kids in the house." And in regards to becoming an empty nester, she says, "On the one hand, incredible sadness, a deep sense of impending grief. On the other hand, this is exactly what should be happening." She continued, "Your kids are supposed to be, young adults who can achieve and cope and make connections and be resilient. That's exactly what you want. And that means they leave the house." But
he also referenced how her split with ex Chris Martin introduced the planet to the possibility of conscious uncoupling. Remember that? Which Hollywood has done a great job not emulating. He then touched on Paltrow's more recent moves, saying she sidelined a second announced acting retirement for emerging talent Josh Safdie makeout sesh with Timmy Chalamet, Marty Supreme. Later, the Oppenheimer actor mused about Paltrow's polarizing public persona, saying that polarizing is a word used by dingbats to falsely describe powerful women who demonstrate decades of irrefutable relevance and reinvention. That's why we are here, Downey Jr. continued. In an age where we so crave leadership, example, integrity, resolve, and too often folks come up short, we have here a woman that is willing to go to trial, confronting her retired optometrist accuser regarding an alleged injury on a Deer Valley ski resort slope, and comport herself to so honorably that a musical theater production is born to commemorate her moral strength, intestinal fortitude, not to mention her impeccably tasteful civil suit, chic yet practical courtroom attire. In an aesthetic conclusion before Paltrow came up on stage, Downey Jr. yelled, "It's time to recognize Gwyneth fucking Paltrow." Rachel Sennott served as the host of Wednesday's breakfast alongside additional speakers of Dakota Johnson, Sarah Paulson, Goldie Hawn, Regina Hall, Chase Infinity, Jimmy Kimmel, and Molly McNeary. Jennifer Lopez received the Equity in Entertainment Award presented to her by Kerry Washington.